simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, oh no!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Alright, first question. What's the name of Dan Savage's internationally syndicated advice column? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Ah yes, tattoos. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Bring it. Right there. Harder. Ow. Ooh. That's some sweet ink! Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What's the official scientific name for catnip? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Welcome to room 217. It's magic time. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Don't worry, it's not like your life depends on it. It's time for the volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. If you have trouble picking a spot, just take a step. Magic! How is that entertaining? Jeez. I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's keep moving. According to IMDb, which of these horror films has the smallest cast? Who picked this? Come with me. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Let's see who gave what to who. You are the richest, and you are the deadest. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who helped the Grinch steal Christmas? Who picked this? Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Confession, puppets kinda creep me out. What sick, twisted woman named her lamb best friend Lamb Chop? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. A game about gravity is about to go down. Yeah, I knew it. I should have made them all death zones. Let's keep moving. Where is the Olympic torch traditionally lit? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Come on. Couldn't think of a 4-letter word? Yikes. Okay, I'll type one in for you. But your password is going to start with an H and end with a T. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. Pretty weak password. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive! But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Volcanoes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Bottom row of the QWERTY keyboard. One of the 7 chakras. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Chronicles of Narnia books. Time is almost up. Onions. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Baseball pitches. Let's just call that a fluke. Here comes the next question. Necktie knots. You stole some yummy life force. Moons of Jupiter. Life Force Swap. Moving on. Squash. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Shakespeare quotes.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Hi, folks, we've got a great show for you tonight. By round of applause, how many of you have hit a squid in the face just to feel something? Just me? Okay, well, put your hands together for our first 2 comics.
Active barricade. Active by
Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Nice job, you 2. Judges, what do you think? comic needs an introduction.
Hey, don't find that. Yeah. Yeah.
Zera han se itnini. Si na hoira.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Okay, let's write some more jokes. Move on to your second joke soon. These comics know the ropes, so how can I not have them back? K-N-O-T. Not. Huh? Get up here, you goofs. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. And a tip of the hat to you. You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Ti vu hoi vu nini stiwa ire nini. Vu hoi ono vu hagi sibo ida sibo.
Don't forget your catchphrase. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Okay, up next.
Vu hagi nini. Ti hoi vu se.
Our next comic needs no introduction. And how about some points for you as well? Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers. punchline is better.
Idiote. To vicino te pagare.
A real Clash of the Titans.
What not paga said he said not what he said it.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Who?
Comedy out at sea, up on stage sipping a cold daiquiri, telling jokes, rum and cokes.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which classic cinematic baddie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Bring up those votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! Nice one, McFly! Yippee! Clearly, you're not a dog person. You're the classy kind of evil. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Select the next category. most likely to have these pets? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. Unconditional love is overrated. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the role goes to you. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. All right, pick your final category. Which Monopoly community chess card are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. Book learning ain't free. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. What's your plan for breaking out of jail? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Another tie? Seriously? According to our top secret algorithm, the roll goes to you. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. I can't help thinking both of you deserve this role, but let's get a little more specific. Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now. The process works. That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. When Beyonce asks why you're interviewing to be her next executive assistant, what do you say? Type an answer on your device. have it. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...